Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to begin this ceremony. Please, we urge that we all step into the hall. Please, let's come into the hall now. Can we please come into the hall for those of us that are still outside? Don't you please, let's have the ushers bring people into the hall, please. Please, let's come into the hall as we start. Thank you. Please, can we please come into the hall as we begin right now? Thank you. I like to say, if you're outside the hall, you might probably be at the wrong spot. Please, let's come into the hall now, please. Can we please walk into the hall, please? We would like to begin as soon as you walk into the hall. This is now the time for us to move in, please. Some of us are still outside. We are probably not at the right place. Please, can we please come in? We'd like to start now. And without your presence, without you sitting down here, we will not start. Please, I urge that we please come in so we can start. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'd like to emphasize that with the arrival of the National President, we would like to start. I'd like to urge that Dr. Taiwo, now that the National President is seated, we'd like to close this entrance, and every other person will come in through the other entrance. Please, Francis, close that entrance, please. Just close that entrance, please. Thank you. Every other person will come in from the back. Please, close the entrance, please. Let's close that door. For the aesthetics of the camera, please, I urge Madam Doyin, please, let's lock that door. Otherwise, it will be distorting the camera if people are coming in, going out from there. Please, thank you. Thank you so much. I'd like to welcome all of us to this all-important event today. As you know, this, I will refer to it as the first in Lagos. Please permit me to say that we are today commissioning the Innovation Hub as powered by LCCI and BOI. The Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry and Bank of Industry are two good partners for the progress of Nigeria. And particularly, you know that the future of this country and the world generally is innovation and AI. And I tell you, by the time we go around later in the day, you will see beautiful equipment, facilities that are here at this innovation hub for the benefit of your businesses and all that concern business world. Right, on that note, we'd like to start. In our here at LCCI, our custom is to begin all of our event with the rendition of our national anthem. I want to urge that you please be upstanding as we take the first stanza of our national anthem. Please, let's be upstanding.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land, though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians home and proud to serve our sovereign motherland.
Thank you so much. Please do have your seat. Thank you once again for honoring our invitation today to be present here at the commissioning of the Innovation Hub, as I said earlier, by the LCCI and in partnership with the Bank of Industry for the benefit of your business, my business. I'd like to first recognize our leaders that are present here from LCCI, captains of industry that are with us today. I'd like from the President and Chair of Council, the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry. We have with us today Mr. Gabriel Idausa, FCA. Let's put hands together for the President. Thank you so much, sir, for your leadership. This, I must say, is a product or is a project that has been successfully executed under your able leadership. We have with us also this afternoon, the Deputy President of the Chamber, Engineer Leye Kukoluyi. Let's put hands together for the Deputy President. Also with us this is here at LCCI, I must confess that we have a tradition of support from all of our past presidents that have one way or the other and leaders serve the chamber. We have with us this morning Olori Dr. Nikepo Akonde, CON. Let's put hands together for mommy. The past president here at LCCI and 2 times former Minister of Trade for the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Once again, please let's appreciate mommy. I like to always say that mommy is on the 8th floor, but she's not looking like it. I think she's looking at somebody who is moving to the 3rd floor. Thank you, mommy, for always supporting and present at all of our events. We are also with us. I referred to her last week, Friday, as a woman that walked gallantly where most men, fear to dare. Put your hands together for the past president here at LCCI, Honorable Mrs. Toki Mabobuje. Put your hands together for her, please. If you have been a member when she was the president, you agree with me that she diligently worked very well, where some men are afraid to step in. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us. We have with us also a lot of vice presidents here at LCCI. So I'd like to first recognize Vice President, my elder brother, and the Omoba Prince Abimbola Olosho, FCA. Let's put hands together for him. He's the chair of the trade promotion here at LCCI. That's the trade fair so this year between 7th and 16th of November. We'll talk about that much later. We also have with us today She's here doubled as the vice president and the chairperson of BEST board. We have with us Princess Funlayo Bakari Okewo. Put your hands together for Princess. I like to emphasize that today's event is powered by our team. She's the head of the board that is making this beautiful occasion happen. I want to believe I'm not missing our leaders here at LCCI. Just to recognize that here at LCCI, we have at this occasion a lot of us, some of our sectoral group chair and chairpersons. I can see that of women's group, Mrs. Funlayo Duwaye. I think I saw Agric somewhere at the point. A lot of other sectoral groups leaders that are here today. Thank you so much. We have with us today representing the DG is the director of BEST, Dr. Taiwo Alausa, representing the Director General of the Chamber, Dr. Chinyere Peace Harmona. Let's put hands together for the DG. Thank you, sir. We also have if I don't do this, I can be called from the palace and be asked to remove my clothes, and you have to obey. Let's recognize the presence of the wife of the Ooni of Ife, Olori Aderonke Ademiloye Ogunwusi. Let's put hands together. Olori, please. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I hope I will not be reported to Baba. Thank you. We also have with us, having done with the protocol from the LCCI, you pity me that I have a list here, but just permit me to do due recognitions. We have with us the president of NASIMA, Engineer Jani Ibrahim. Let's put them together for the president of NASIMA. Also today we have the MD of BOI. I told you the other time that this is powered by LCCI and BOI. So if I have recognized the LCCI side, it would be inappropriate that I leave our partner. Put your hands together for the representative of the MD of BOI, Professor Mutiu A. Onyinola, the Chief Economics and Group Head Research and Strategy of the Research Division. So much. We also have with us today the MD of Okolo Global Innovation, Dr. Shegun Aina. Can we put hands together for Dr. Shegun? Okay, not him yet. Okay. Our partners, we have Dapo Otula, SPV, Chief Corporate Service Officer. Let's put hands together for IHS, please. Thank you, sir. We have Additional Chief Commercial Officer from IHS. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Titilope Oguntuga, Director Sustainability. Where is he? Is he around? Not around. Thank you. We also have Yemisi Dia Salab, Director Legal. All right. So I believe they're on their way. Okay. That done out of the way, I like to go into. I don't know if you all have this. Do they have this? Okay, please, let's get it across to everyone so that we can follow on what we are doing. I'd like to make welcome, and join me please as we do so, to welcome the President and Chair of Council here at Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry for a welcome address. Put your hands together for Mr. Gabriel Idaosa, SCA.
Distinguished guests, before I start my speech, let me say that I'm trying to decide whether to wear the glasses or not. I just had an eye surgery, so with so many cameras here, I guess I will have to put on the glasses. Since I can't stop you using your flash cameras, I probably have to wear my glasses. And so, if you don't mind. It's a real pleasure and honor to have some really distinguished guests today. Some of them I promised to be here. some of them at the last minute decided to make a trip into Lagos to be here. So first, the MC has recognized everyone, but I must thank the two past presidents that are here. I don't know whether Olori came from Ibadan this morning or she has been in town. We're grateful that you still came to honor us. We're hoping you will. You promised you will. And you are here. We're extremely grateful that you made it. And past president Amabo Gunjer was hoping somehow she'll be here, and she's here. I'm very grateful for both of you making it. The president of Nasima was elected less than a week ago or so, or a few days ago in Ilorin, and I had said to him, just for your information, in case you can be in Lagos, and really and truly, he's here. The president of Nasima, Engineer Jani Ibrahim, I'm extremely grateful that you made it. I didn't expect that you will be here, because since he was elected, he has been in Abuja. I know you were in Abuja for the Afrexim. You were in Lagos this morning with another event, and he's here. So it just shows his regard for us. As president of Nasima, you have 70 chambers of commerce in Nigeria that belong to Nasima. And the fact that he made time to be here, I'm extremely grateful to Engineer Jani for making it. We are honored. We don't take it for granted because of the LCCI that you made it out of a very, very tight travel schedule since he was elected. I was in Abuja with him. I left Abuja, I was still there. And then he made it. I'm extremely grateful. I can't take it for granted that it was an extraordinary effort for you to join us this morning. Thank you very much. Having said that, I want to thank all the dignitaries that have been earlier recognized, particularly our major sponsors. BOI was the lead sponsor, the catalyst, the engine that drove this project. At this time, we are counting about 200 million that has gone into this project. But BOI started it with 50 million. Without that first 50 million, we couldn't be where we are today. So we are extremely grateful to you, BOI, for starting this. But having started it, we had some very big wheels to join us. IHS, perhaps the biggest tower company in Africa now, if not. If there's anything bigger, I'm not sure. Telecom tower companies. They said they will support us, but they have supported us far beyond what we were expecting. And IAS, we are extremely grateful. As when the visitors, when you go around, you will see what IHS has done, but some of the people are still saying they want to do more. These sort of things, there are some of the things. And the reason why we are particularly proud of IHS is that the Nasima president in Ilorin, we went together to Ilorin Hub in Ilorin, and that is the biggest innovation hub in West Africa, by far. And when we saw that, we're wondering if we still have funds to support any other hub. But if you see what they have done here, we are honored, IHS, extremely honored that you did. And then, of course, we have the third major partner. This is out of the shores. KVP is the German, part of the German Gießen-Freiburg Chamber of Commerce. And they have been a long supporter of LCCI. For this project, they just visited and wanted to see what we're doing. But even before we started asking for money, they immediately put some money on the table. And that money, it's in euros, but in naira, it's several zeros, close to what BOI had given us. And so we're extremely grateful to KVP from the GSM Framework team. Of course, some of you are here already, expecting their leaders who are able. Have they arrived yet? Nelly, is Nelly already here? Okay, we will see them before we leave. I think it was important to give that background to how this hub came to place. It's my pleasure indeed to welcome you all to this landmark occasion, the official commissioning of the LCCI BOI hub. Today we begin a new chapter in our collective pursuits of economic transformation through innovation. This facility is more than just a building. It symbolizes what we can achieve when collaboration, we mentioned 3 major institutions, vision and commitment converge. I want to thank our esteemed partners, the Bank of Industry, whose unwavering support and shared passion for innovation made this dream a reality. BOI has remained a pillar of industrial advancement and enterprise growth in Nigeria. And their partnership on this project is a testament to their continued commitment to youth-driven innovation, job creation, inclusive economic development. At the beginning of this project, our vision is clear: to have a hub that is world-class, a hub that has the kind of facilities that you will have in any hub in the world. Not in terms of size, but in terms of the quality and the output of this hub. We wanted a hub where we'll produce IT specialists at the high end of the IT industry who can, out of this hub, service clients around the world in specialist IT-enabled services. So whether it's in aviation, in engineering, in healthcare, our vision is to produce people from this hub who can give the best kind of outsourcing services to the largest corporations in the world out of Nigeria. So this is the vision of this hub. At the high end of the hub. At the lower end of the hub, we want to produce a large number of IT-enabled people working with the government to produce people who can be self-employed or work out of this place and serve their clients. I would also like to recognize and thank all dignitaries present today. Many of you promised to be with us. Representatives from government ministries and agencies, members of the diplomatic corps, some of them are still on their way, and business communities. Tech ecosystem leaders who helped us to design what we have today. It's not our original concept. As we started, a lot of tech leaders in the country and outside the country continue to refine what we had. And what we have today, if you go around, is the collective input of tech leaders. A lot of our tech leaders from Nigeria, our tech leaders from Germany, and that helped us to design what you see today, and we're extremely grateful to most of them. The academia were also involved. Of course, we want to thank the media, and more importantly, our young innovators and entrepreneurs. This place is built for our young entrepreneurs and innovators. Our vision is clear. We have only 5 unicorns from Nigeria now. Flutterwave, Money Point. Out of this place, we want to produce many more unicorns out of this building. Businesses that are worth more than $1 billion US dollars. That is the vision for setting up this place. And so I want to thank some of those who are already there, some of the names I've mentioned, who have helped us to ensure that we design a facility that has the capacity to produce some of them and join them. Nigeria, as we all know, is a nation of immense potential. That word potential is becoming old-fashioned because we want to become real, not potential. Over 60% of our population under 15, under 35. These young minds have the energy, the creative capacity, and are eager to build. Yes, their path is often blocked by systemic challenges, basic systemic challenges, power, data, internet, which is excellent in this building. The speed of the internet we have here, some of you in the tech space we get to know. Limited infrastructure, constrained access to capital, inadequate mentorship, and policy gaps that stifle experimentation. The young people that we come here are going to be beneficiaries of a 12-year-old mentoring program founded by past president, Mrs. Tokima Gunje, who is here sitting with us. They are not just coming to a facility to use. There's a deep mentor program here that has produced about 100 graduates. They are not just going to have a physical building, but an ecosystem of mentorship that will bring out the best in them. I thought it was very important to mention that. The hub itself will, with national and continental development partners, including Nigeria's digital economy policy and strategy leaders. And of course, this is in the context of our national policy of 2020 to 2030 and the African Union's Agenda 2063. Most of what we are doing here is long-term. We are not looking at Nigeria of today. We are looking at Nigeria 10 years from here. We are looking at Nigeria up to the year 2063, and we want to prepare Nigerians to be leading in that space, because all African countries, as most recently as last week in Abuja, are looking up to Nigeria to lead. They say it, they tell us to our face that you Nigerians, you have to lead. At the Afro-Exim AGM, President Jani Ibrahim was there. And so this is part of the vision that we have. Our goals for the hub are clear and strategic. First, to nurture young-led innovation by providing access to mentorship, technical support, and investor networks. One of the facilities in this building will have a pitch theater. One of the facilities in this is a pitch theater where young people frequently will have the opportunity to pitch their projects to investors. And it's important, we stress this ab initio, that this is not just another hub. It is not just another hub. The LCCI is putting an ecosystem in place to create these leaders we are talking, not just in the tech industry, but across all the economies, all aspects of the economy. Third, to build capacity through tailored workshops, upskilling boot camps, and professional development resources. So beyond basic IT training, whatever software for any industry that is applicable in any part of the world. The vision of LCCI is to use our network and our recognition to bring those resources to Nigeria. So there's sort of a high-end software training that you typically will go to Silicon Valley to attend, try to bring them to Lagos. That is part of our... This facility features state-of-the-art state-of-the-art amenities, including the usual co-working space, very, very high-speed broadband, tech labs, creative design. The creative industry has a lot to get from this building, and they'll get to see it and know about it. And incubation suites, there are incubation suites in this building as well. Renewable energy will be part of what will define this building, and to be fully equipped 24/7, ensuring that innovators, entrepreneurs can work around the clock. Because that's what the world economy is, a 24-hour economy. And Lagos must be part of that. The economy doesn't sleep in the advanced economies. And that is what this hub wants to wire into. So that members of this hub can work 24/7 with their clients, their employers anywhere in the world. And that's a part of the facilities that we are putting in place. So whether you are a founder building your own business, a university team, research team or project team, conducting applied research, or a multinational corporation seeking local partnerships, this hub provides the infrastructure, the ecosystem to enable that. This is a collective endeavor as we open this hub for the public today. We call on government institutions to continue enacting policies that support innovation through various things, including tax incentives, research funding and support, and regulations that balance risk and opportunity. We call on the private sector who have funded these projects to partner with us, to invest more. We still need to do a lot of work here to improve, particularly the software capacities that this building will have, and co-create. That is the primary output. Co-create in this space. We call on development organizations, one of them now supporting us, the KVP, and donor agencies to support programming activities and skills that empower undeserved communities, women-led enterprises, and rural innovations. That is something we are very intentional about. We know that women usually have less access to capital and resources at the time they start. And we have said to our women group, this hub is for you. So, not just our women group, but all women who are trying to start businesses, we are going to be very intentional about our supporting women. You're going to see our general charges for our services, but we are going to be very intentional in supporting women, especially if they come as a group and they say, we are a women organization. We want to support women that are just starting or have started but are in the early growth stage. We are very intentional about that. And we try to emphasize it right away so that the message will get to the right audience. In closing, I thank the entire LCCI membership, the BOI leadership, and every other team member who contributed to the realization of this project. I urge everyone here to support this facility and sustain a culture of innovation that stretches across all sectors of the Nigerian economy and generations. So this hub is not only for the young people. The old school people are very welcome in this building. Very welcome in this building. So we are not saying that we are very welcome in this building. Some of us who are struggling with on the fringes of the tech space, just know how to use an email or try and do some things. If you come here at any time from today, you will have a lot of people here ready to help us. Those of us that are just struggling to remain in the internet space. It will be very welcome, and there are many of you like us, like me, who will be coming here, and also we have members in that space that will make you very welcome. I urge that support to continue. The LCCI BOI Hub is a bold investment in people, in possibility, and in progress and Africa. Let us rise to the occasion. I thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. If I'm to go over, do a recap of your speech, that will take me, but all I take away is that for us, the younger ones, and for you, the older ones, this place, all of us. Thank you so much. If my mother at about 80 something, 80 or 81 now, is here and she's ready to maximize the profit. I about me of 10 years old, you know. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for this, and we'd like to also appreciate the BOI for the maximum support we have received. And I know that that we have our Oni here today, ably represented by the wife. Something great is happening, or something great will happen. That's fine. So we'd like to go to have from the best board, but just before we do that, I'd like to recognize the presence of some of our leaders that I missed while I did the first introduction. We have with us the President, Koshofe Chamber of Commerce. Put your hands together for Mr. Femi Dagboro Joe. Thank you, sir. I was looking for a Milukon cap, but eventually they now pointed me to yes. I said yes. You know, Koshofe is a Milukon center. And I know you have brought the goodies of a Milukon for us in support of this of today. Is that a promise? Thank you. And we have one of our leaders joined us while the president was making his speech. Very young, handsome man. Young, I refer to him. You know when he stands up whether he's young or not. Put your hands together for one of our council members, Dr. Ayotunde Koka. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We also had with us, I don't know if I had not done this, maybe I won't get, my family will go hungry for the next 1 month. She's the treasurer of the chamber. Put your hands together for my sister, Tola Bobwade. Thank you, man. Thank you for showing up. All right? So we'd like to have an expression of remarks from the chairperson of BEST, my sister and mother, Princess Layo Bakari. Okay, we'll put your hands together for Princess.
Mr. President, thank you so much. Why I'm thanking you specially is that I can remember when this tech hub came up. Princess, you have to source for the money. But one thing I want to acknowledge my president for is that anytime I call him, sir, I want you to follow me somewhere, he never tells me no. And he's never tired. When I call him, even very, very late, sir, sorry, you know, now I'm a corporate beggar. I need money. I need this hub to take off. Mr. President will always follow me. Thank you very, very, very much. I acknowledge you. My deputy president, sir, I say a big thank you to you. I can remember I came to you on a Saturday morning. I didn't forget all those advices. I say a very big thank you to you too, sir. Past President Tokima Bugmuje. I don't know where to start. I say a very big thank you to you. I remember all your advices too. Thank you very much, ma. My mommy, Mommy Akonde. Everybody knows she's my mommy in the chamber. I value you, ma. Thank you very, very much, ma. All the connections you gave, I appreciate you. Ẹ pẹ́ fún wa, ma. Ọjọ́ á túnbọ̀ dalẹ́. My vice president, sir, Ọmọọba Bimbo Lashori, thank you very much. I didn't spare you. I collected money from you. I did not spare you. Thank you very much. Dr. Koka, sir, I didn't spare you. All my friends, I collected money from. Thank you so much. But I hope you know that your money was spent well and you are proud of what you are seeing here today. Thank you so much. Sorry, our partners. I need to acknowledge in-house, but it's not as if I don't value you. Thank you very much, BOI. We really appreciate you. Thank you very much. Despite you came in the last minute, you really did wonders. And I hope you will not say we are Oliver Twist, who is always asking for more. Thank you very, very much. We acknowledge you. I don't know, maybe KVP is here. Well, I say a big thank you in essential. My board members, I know all of you are here. I say a big thank you to you. The Yaloja General and the value handlers, I say a very big thank you. Nasima President, sir. Egun la ló ń gbẹ̀yìn ìgbàlẹ̀. We say a big thank you. And we also seize this opportunity to congratulate you. Being the new president of Nasima. I mean, for you coming here today, despite your tight schedule, it shows the new beginning between Nasima and LCCI. You are very, very strong. I really appreciate you, sir. Dr. Alausa, thank you so much. You've been a great leader. You've been wonderful. I say a big thank you because without water, the fish cannot swim. Thank you to you and your team. You've been wonderful. And that's the director of BEST, is our guy here. Thank you so much. Oni of Ife, ably represented by my amiable Olori. I say a very big thank you to ma. I appreciate you. If I've not mentioned your name, it's not as if I don't acknowledge you, but I just want to say a big thank you to everybody being present here today. Thank you. Can I have your phone? Sorry, I want to go to my speech proper. Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry Best Unit, opening remark by the chairperson board of the Best Unit, Princess Layo Bakari Okewu, at the commissioning of the LCCI BOI Innovation Hub. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's with great excitement and a deep sense of pride that we gather here today to officially commission the LCCI BOI Innovation Hub. This is more than just the opening of physical structure. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter, a bold step towards a future defined by innovation, technology, and opportunity. Innovation is the engine of growth, and hubs like this are fuel. As we open the doors to the hub today, we open the doors to new possibilities. We envision a vibrant and collaborative ecosystem where startups are born, new technologies are tested, and talent is developed. A place where students, researchers, developers, designers, and entrepreneurs come together, collaborate, and turn ideas into impact. This will be launchpad for dreams and a home of possibilities. I sincerely want to thank everyone who made this dream come true in reality, including our funding partners, the hard-working technical teams, our dedicated staff, and every single person who inspired this vision from the start. Let this hub be a space that nurtures creativity, encourages learning, and inspires meaningful action. Together, let us build a future where innovation knows no limits. Opportunities is within everyone's reach. And as we open this new hub, may today mark the beginning of a true transformative journey for our businesses, for our communities, and for the nation at large. Thank you for your attention. Princess Layo Bakari.
Thank you. Yeah. Let's put them together once again for Princess Layo Bakari Okewo. Please, I'll give you 2 minutes. I don't want the microphone to be doing this for me. Please, Dari, what do you want to do? Please, come and sort it out. Just 1 minute. Please. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Are you sure it will work there? Oh, yeah. Are we good? All right, I think it should be better now. All right, thank you so much for that break in transmission. But we need to just sort it out once and for all. So, we had heard from the president, from the chair of BEST. We need to also hear from the MD of BOI, who is ably represented here today by Professor Mutiu A. Oyinola. Oyinola is the Chief Economist, Track Group Head, Research and Strategy of the Research Division. Let's put them together for Prof. Mutiu.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. It's so good to be here, and the MD, CEO of Bank of Industry, Dr. Olasupo Olusi, would have loved to be here. He's someone who acknowledges knowledge and he cherishes knowledge. He would have been here, but because of certain emergencies that occurred at the office, he had to be, address those things personally. So I'm here to represent him. You may hear my voice, but what I'm reading is actually from the MD directly. So I will start off, with that. I really want to appreciate dear President and Chairman for that speech. That's a lovely speech, and it touches on what's going on in the world today and the need for us to have this innovation hub. We've been having quite a number of hubs around the world, and it's because of the recognition talent here in Nigeria. You mentioned the youthful population that you have in Nigeria, and it's amazing to note that 18% and below, actually 50% of the entire country. So we're talking 110 million young people, and we need to empower them in order to capture the world. There are a number of Nigerians out there that are really making marks, and because of opportunities like this, they actually empower them and actually capture the world. So I will speak strictly to the words of the MD so that I don't veer off his intention and message. The President and Chairman of the Governing Council of the Lagos Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Mr. Gabriel Idahosa, FCA, members of the Governing Council, distinguished members of the business community, representative of the public and private sectors, esteemed partners and stakeholders, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is a great honor and privilege to stand before you today at the commissioning of the LCCI BOI Innovation Hub, a visionary initiative that embodies the spirit of collaboration, ingenuity, and national transformation. Let me begin by expressing the sincere appreciation of the Bank of Industry to the leadership of the Lagos Chambers of Commerce and Industry for its enduring commitment to enterprise development and private sector leadership in Nigeria. We are proud to partner with LCCI on this remarkable project. To date, the Bank of Industry has invested in 18 technology hubs across Nigeria. These hubs are fully operational and serve as innovation centers, incubation spaces, and digital capacity building facilities. These include Vertebra Tech Hub, Aja, with a capacity of 181, Bayelsa Tech Hub in Yenagoa, with a capacity of 141, Kada High Tech Hub, with capacity of 137, Kebbi Tech Hub in Kebbi, with capacity of 114. We also have in University of Benin, which we call the BOI Uniben Hub. We also have in UI, University of Ibadan, which we call the BOI University of Ibadan Hub, among others. Similar to LCCI BOI Innovation Hub, all centers are equipped with co-working spaces, training labs, high-speed internet, business advisory services, and incubation support. Thousands of young innovators have been trained in these hubs in areas such as digital skills, coding, UI, UX design, data science, and product development. Many have gone on to become successful entrepreneurs or freelance professionals. Indeed, the Nigeria government is looking into this, and it's actually tapping into this with respect to the tax act that we have today. These hubs are helping to lay the foundation for youth-driven innovation, digital inclusion, and job creation across the country. This hub is more than a building. It is a platform for nurturing ideas and transforming them into scalable enterprises. With access to modern infrastructure, capacity development, and business support, it is designed to empower startups and MSMEs to thrive in Nigeria's evolving digital landscape. Looking ahead, strategic partnership will be critical. The Bank of Industry recognizes that sustained impact in the innovation space requires collaboration. We therefore continue to engage with partners like LCCI to expand the reach, depth, and effectiveness of our technology and innovation interventions. The Innovation Hub also reflects a deeper strategic commitment. It aligns with the federal government agenda for digital economy and industrial development. It is a key element of the BOI 2025-2027 corporate strategy to cultivate inclusive ecosystems that promote innovation, entrepreneurship across key sectors such as technology, youth, and manufacturing. Beyond infrastructure and strategy, this initiative is a signal of hope and opportunity. It is designed to break down barriers to access, capital, mentorship, and skills, especially for young Nigerians and MSMEs. We believe it will strengthen digital capabilities, promote partnerships, and improve Nigeria's competitiveness in the global innovation economy. As we commission this hub, let it mark not just an opening, but a shared commitment. I urge all shareholders, investors, policymakers, and ecosystem builders to actively support its success. Let us work together to scale its impact, mentor the next generation of innovators, and ensure that the benefit resonates far beyond Lagos, reaching communities and creators across Nigeria. We commend the Lagos Chambers of Commerce and Industry for its foresight, insights, and partnership in bringing this vision to life. At the Bank of Industry, we remain steadfast in our commitment to building a future anchored on inclusion, innovation, and enterprise. Together, let us continue to unlock the full potential of every Nigerian idea and transform bold aspirations into lasting impact. The President mentioned something about a potential. We'll move from potential to real impact. Thank you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Once again, let's put our hands together for our partner, BOI. Thank you so much, sir. We are moving a bit so quickly for the next 2 minutes, a minute or two, we'll have a video presentation on what the hub looks like and what you expect. Are we good with the video? If not, let me move to what is next. We'll come back to the video pretty later, right? Thank you. So while we await our guys to get the video ready, we like goodwill messages, and I'm a proper Yoruba boy, and particularly from the professors producing state. Yes, professor producing state. There is no state here in Nigeria that produces professors as much as my state. So if that is the only thing I can export to the world, Taraba is following us. If there is anything like Taraba, thank you so much. So I like to take goodwill messages. I like to begin from the Oriade in the house. We have two of them, but we'll begin from the Oni side. My brother will not be upset. Once Oni speaks, Oni has spoken. Jam your hand together for Olori Aderonke Ademiluyi Ogunwusi, the wife of Oni of Ife, as he makes speech. Please, this microphone must not break as Oni is speaking. I beg.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Permit me to stand on existing protocol, but I must say a good afternoon to the President, Mr. Idahosa. I must also say good afternoon to my mommy as well, Mommy Olori, Dr. Onikepo Akonde. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests of honor. On behalf of His Imperial Majesty, the Oni of Ife, the Arole Oduduwa, the Olofin Adimula, I extend warmest congratulations to the LCCI on the launch of their Innovation Hub. Innovation hubs are vital for nurturing creative innovation among our youth, equipping them with knowledge and capacity to drive progress. At the Adire Oduduwa Textile Training Hub in Ile-Ife, we empower youth and women through textiles and fashion, showcasing our rich cultural heritage while fostering economic development through platforms like our Africa Fashion Week London and our Africa Fashion Week Nigeria and our Africa Fashion Week Brazil. We promote African excellence. Investing in youth creatives unlocks entrepreneurship, job creation, and sustainable livelihoods. Our hub has trained over 1,500 women and youth in the craftsmanship of Adire, and we are expanding this to Lagos, Africa's fashion capital. Textile and fashion are industries, platforms for innovation, identity, and resilience. By nurturing youth skills, we empower them to shape their future and uplift communities and drive economic growth. Let us continue to collaborate, to create opportunities, inspire dreams, and build a vibrant, sufficient future. One stitch, one design, one empowered youth at a time. We're happy to partner with the LCCI. We're happy to be your partner when it comes to Adire training. We would offer that for free, so we're happy to work with you. Thank you. Once again, I would like to say a big congratulations to the LCCI and Princess as well for the great work you're doing. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much. Once again, please jam down together for the Olori, for that promise. I believe for every promise made by Olori is as good as fulfilled. For our direct training, she has promised it will be free for the hub. What a good way to partner for progress from the Oni and Olori. Thank you so much, ma'am, for that honor. So we like to also have, I know, for the Nasima president who had traveled far, who was elected last week, I'm told, just about a week ago, and is here today. I can say probably this is the first official appearance of the president of Nasima, appearing on a day like this that we are doing, having innovation hub launch, commissioning with the presence of Oni. What a way to package the whole show to make it the best. Put your hands together for the Nasima president, Engineer Jani Ibrahim, for his remarks or goodwill message.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, being president of Nasima is I'm still in the learning phase. So you must please excuse, you must excuse me. But distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a great pleasure to be here today at this very memorable occasion of the commissioning of this very important innovation hub. But let me start by recognizing the president of LCCI, President Gabriel Idahosa. And many of you may not also know, he's also the treasurer of NASIMA. He did so well in the last administration. And when I was asked my opinion on who to be a treasurer, I could only say, carry go, let him continue. Let me also recognize the deputy president in the person of Engineer Lea Kupului. Even while I was still incubating as president of NASIMA, I had sent him on so many programs to represent NASIMA. So I want to thank you, for this excellent work that you have done. The past presidents of LCCI who are here, it's really a pleasure to see you, especially my sister, Chief Mrs. Nike Akonde, past president and also past minister, of industry. I also recognize another sister of mine in the person of Tokimak Bugunje. Her husband is not only my friend, he's also my brother. The chairperson of the she's so infectious. I don't know where she gets the energy, but she's done extremely well. Princess Okeo, I congratulate you on this very, very occasion. The vice presidents of LCCI who are here and council members, I recognize you. Now, let me also recognize the people who have put this show together, the sponsors. Because most of these things, without the sponsors, it will just remain an idea. It will just remain an idea without the sponsors. And these are people who can dip their hands in their pocket and, these are the people we consider to be rich people. There are so many people that have money, but they can't give. They just store it. And like I keep telling people, I belong to a school of thought, which was propounded by the former steel magnate in America, which is Andrew Carnegie. Andrew Carnegie said that you should divide your life into 3 segments. The first segment, get the best education money can buy, the best education. The second segment, go out and make as much money as you can make. And then the last segment of your life, he said, please give it all away. That is only a stupid person that dies and leaves riches behind. I hope we will imbibe that. So I want to congratulate the sponsors, who have dipped their hands in their pockets to make this happen. BOI, we thank you, represented here by Professor Oyinlola. IHS, you are here, we thank you. AHK, KVP, we thank you. And all the people who have put hands in their pocket to make this the success that we are celebrating today. But I will not forget, I think she's just stepped out, the Olori from the source, for also making it to this occasion. And please extend, our regards, to the Oni. The Oni is a very prominent person for us, especially where I come from in Kwara, because he's the Chancellor of the Ojaja University. So we're very, very proud of the work he's doing, especially in promoting education and entrepreneurship. So we thank him. I saw in the audience today some people that have decided that we'll bring on board to NASIMA to do some work and collaboration with Prince Bimbo. Lashore is looking at me and smiling. Unfortunately for him, that has been approved by the board of LCCI. And I also recognize a senior brother of mine who are just coming in. And that is in the person of Dr. Shegu. Most welcome, sir. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I hesitate because I keep hearing the word captains of industry. You know, when I was a young manufacturer 35 years ago, you know, was even referred to as captains of industry. And I said, after 35 years or 20 years, how does a captain remain on the same rank? And so I have taken permission of my council that there are people we are going to now, we are promoted to generals of industry. We will now be calling them generals of industry. We will leave the captain position to the young entrepreneurs that we're trying to develop from centers like this. So distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as the president has said, NASIMA, you know, is a composition of over 72 city and state chambers and over 15 bilateral chambers and thousands, you know, of corporate members. And that makes us the biggest chamber movement in Africa. We deserve a clap for that. The biggest chamber. But now, NASIMA and LCCI, I think, is obvious by my presence here today and with your kind permission that we are back together. We are back together in business. And many people may not know it was LCCI, you know, that initiated and founded NASIMA. LCCI did that. So we are back together to work together, to collaborate and partner in so many things going forward. And I want to tell you that for me, I'm going to be a biblical shepherd. A biblical shepherd in the sense that no sheep under my watch will go astray. So please take that for me as a commitment. And if for any reason I stray, please pull me back online. So I want to congratulate you. At NASIMA, we have two major organs which we're also using to promote entrepreneurship and business development. One is the Women Chamber of Commerce, which has been up and running, and what we do is to specialize and promote, you know, businesses that are run by women. And we intend to drive that, you know, to the grassroots and see that, you know, our own women, even right in the marketplace, also get the attention that they deserve. The other one is the NYE, NASIMA Youth Entrepreneurs. You know, this is where we are catching them young, you know, and developing them and bringing them up, you know, so that they can take over from those of us who are already getting out of sync. Like the president said that this place is for those of us and the younger ones. And when they were taking us, I made a comment that, oh, this place is so beautiful. How I wish I was a bit younger. If I was, I can assure you that I would not only be here, I'll be, because I'm coming from the village, I also come with my mat and make sure that, yes, I don't get out of here until I get something out of it. So distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this program, what we are witnessing today, you know, is a major step, you know, in the right direction. And it would be my wish, you know, that this is replicated nationwide. So I'm challenging LCCI, sponsors, and whatever, that let us make it a pan-Nigeria affair. And that way, we can get the benefit. Because you see, like a friend of mine in the Senate used to say, he said in Nigeria, talents are everywhere. Talents are everywhere, you know, so we must not, nobody should be left, will be left untouched. So we can expand this and we'll be surprised. We are looking for unicorns, but there are out there, you know, thousands just waiting for the right opportunity to be able to bring up their skills, you know, and upgrade, you know, their act and make a success, you know, not just for themselves, but for this great country. So distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I really want to thank you for giving me this opportunity today to make these few remarks and to tell you that chamber like LCCI, we are looking up to you, you know, in the development of other chambers, because you have shown that the chamber movement is the way to go in developing not only entrepreneurship, but also in developing business, in advocacy, what have you, you know. So we want you to handhold other chambers and guide them, you know, so that they can be an upgrade, you know, the business environment, you know, in the whole country. We are working with so many agencies all over the country. But then, of course, we need, the experience, we need the resilience, we need the perseverance that LCCI has shown over the years, so far, so to be able to guide us and support us. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank again the sponsors of this project. Like I said, BOI, AHK, KVP, IHS. I saw your work in Ilorin, and I hope all this can be replicated nationwide. Thank you, distinguished ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Mr. President of NASIMA. I'd like to say that if you were elected a week ago, and this articulation is just under a week as a president, then we should expect more of such articulations as you serve your tenure as the president of NASIMA, and with the promise that now we are back together, fully integrated. It's about 20 something. So please, our partners, you are recognized, FAE, Abuja Investment, and a whole lot of other partners are sponsors. But I like to, do we have the video ready? Okay, so I like to take the video in a minute.